Hey guys, welcome back to Tracy's Local Learning. So I have to work on herbs, but I also have to get a video done because I want us to keep growing on YouTube. I want our channels to keep growing. So I want to know how many people, let me know down in the comments below, how many of you have your at the same as your channel name, because it is important to the growth of our channels. If you have them different, you can really get lost. People can lose you because they don't know who they're looking for. Especially if they see you on a live stream and you're coming up as a certain name, and then they go and put that in, but nothing's associated with it because your channel name is something completely different. It makes it tough. So I really encourage you guys to have your at the same as your channel name, right? If you can do it. Now, even my channel is a pretty long name. You can break it down, make it a smaller version of that name though. I just haven't played with mine because my channel is getting so old that all the people that are here have been here for a while and they know who I am. So I'm just going to leave it the way it is. But it's something you can think about. So say in the beginning, had I broken my name down, maybe I would have put my handle as Tracy's Local, or you know what I mean? Shortened it down so when people were in chat, they didn't have to type out the whole thing if they want it to come up. But nevertheless, it's easier, especially if you're just starting out, to get them aligned right in the beginning. So the other thing I wanted to talk about is, did you know that if you're on somebody's live stream, say you're randomly, you pop into someone's live stream and you really like them and you hang out there for a while and you hit the subscribe button. Did you know sometimes it won't stick unless you go back and watch their content? And you'll lose that you'll lose that person. And there's millions of people on this platform. And when you lose someone and you didn't, write down the information, it's really hard to find them. Even people that I've been subscribed to, somehow they get unsubscribed for whatever reason. And it's hard for me to remember what was their name, and maybe it had a dash in it or something. I say keep it simple, right? Use the KISS system. And that way people can find you easier. Now, what else did I wanted to talk about? Hang on, I did write it down. Oh, the type of channels that you support. Make sure it aligns with you. Make sure you actually enjoy their content so that you can really fully watch their content and engage in the comment section. So there's channels that are all shorts. There's channels that are all live streams or mostly live streams. And there's channels that just have long form content. Now, if you're typically supporting a channel with shorts and you're just, thumbs up, it's a 30-second watch or a minute watch, whatever. Don't forget that when you go to people's channels that say they only do live streams, you really want to watch the whole thing, or as much as possible. People that only have long form content, you really want to watch the whole thing. And in both scenarios, leave engaging comments, like to not prove, but to engage in the conversation that was the live stream or the video. Because that's how we really start to get to know each other, right? Is in the comment section. If I'm doing this, you could say, hey, what are you working with, down in the comment section. I have so much. You guys see I've got baskets everywhere of stuff that I have to process from the spring. I'm trying to get all this done, of course, because when I do find my RV, if I find my RV or camper van, I want to be able to just go, right? So I'm trying to get all this stuff done. So when I get back, everything's already jarred up and ready for me to start harvesting again for 2026. Okay, so so subscribing to channels, make sure you watch their content, leave a thumbs up, and an engaging comment. And that's where you're really going to find your community and help all of our communities grow, is in the comment section. So say if you watch a 2-hour live stream, go back after the live stream is finished and put something in the comment section about the live stream that you enjoyed watching. And that's how not only the creator is going to know that you watch the live stream, but other people are going to be like, maybe they'll resonate with your comments, and they'll check out your channel and they'll be like, hello, you know. And then you really, one of the things I got to say is you really got to be careful who you support and if they support you back for the time you're spending. Now, I know a lot of us become friends and stuff, and we want to hop over to each other's channels just to see how everything's going and what's happening, which is excellent. And that's how it becomes so much less like work, supporting your channels, because you're actually excited to find out what's going on their channels, right? You want to see, oh, what are they up to next, or what's going on, right? So, yeah. Now, if when it comes to shorts, I have a few people that I support. I watch their shorts, and I'm going to name them out. Nemo and the Phenomenal Family. I watch their Snapback Coach, The Source, Mental Raccoon Glass, Clockwork Meltdown, and there are a few others. But you know what, you guys? I don't do shorts. I'm not a big fan of shorts. I actually am going to be doing a video in the future regarding the impact that shorts has on us as a viewer. So on that note, I do tend to watch long form content because, you know, that's what I'm doing, right? I'm doing long form content with engagement and stuff. So I primarily resonate towards channels that have that as well, right? So we can all learn and grow together. So, sorry, oh, when you put out a new video, did you know that under your description, you can put at Tracy's Local Learning? So I get a little notification when you have a new video come out. So all of those people, that's why writing all this down, you guys, is so important. Keep track of those people who support you with what you're doing, right? And write it down on that paper, because that way, oh, I kind of lose track of what I'm saying. That way they can come and see your video, right? So not only do they get, you know, because notifications are all over the place, you guys. You don't always get them. At least I don't. A lot of times I find some of the people that I'm subscribed to, I find them live just because I'm flicking through, seeing who's live. Not because I've gotten a notification at all. Because you kind of, again, you get to know the people you support, and you think, oh, so-and-so should be probably online, which is a good thing, because if I didn't know so-and-so's schedule, I'd probably not get their live, right? I probably wouldn't see it. So this is a big old jar of, oh my goodness, goldenrod. I couldn't remember for a second. And I am just finishing processing, because I have a whole basket of fleabane. I have mullein and lemon balm. I have calendula. I still have a lot to process. I have lamb's quarters, because I collected some extra lamb's quarter seeds this year, so that I can share. What else am I'm still harvesting or processing my stinging nettle, because I harvested a lot of that as well. So I'm just trying to get this done. And I thought I'd give you guys a little sneak peek of what I get up to in here with all these herbs that I keep telling you guys to get on your pantry shelf. This is one of my shelves in the pantry. This is one of my curing racks where I let my herbs cure instead of putting them onto my dehydrator. I love curing herbs. They dry much slower, but they dry a little differently, and a lot of them will retain their color better when we cure them instead of sticking them in the dehydrator. Anyways, I'm way off subject. Okay, so I want to thank my members. I have members. Did you guys know that? I have memberships available, and I want to thank my members. So I also want to tell you guys what I do. Now that I have members, they are my #1 support. I go to them before everybody else. Then I go to my comment section and I return comments. And that's why leaving comments, engaging comments are so important to channel growth. So Abby Normal Pals, Relax with Melissa, Mr. Columbia, Mental Raccoon Glass, Jess Essentials Health, Beauty, Body, and Wellness, and Loyalty Matters. And I thought I had other ones, but you know, you go and look, poof, they're gone. Anyways, I think that was it that I had to talk to you guys about. Make sure your is the same as your channel name. It really does make a huge difference to the people coming by your channel and the engagement on your channel. And that's it. Let's keep supporting. Let's keep growing. Keep sharing down in the comment section if any of this stuff helps you. And thank you so much for coming by my apothecary tonight. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Smash the thumbs up. Ring the notification bell. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.